Welcome to PSM Perfect Solution Math. I'm your tutor Sumantia. Today we are going to learn class 9th icse syllabus mathematics compound interest using formula exercise 3c in that fifth question. Ashok invests a certain sum of money at 20% per annum compounded yearly. Geeta invests an equal amount of money at the same rate of interest per annum compounded half yearly. If Geeta gets rupees 33 more than Ashok in 18 months, calculate the money invested. So what is they have given in this question that we have to check it first. According to the question, you see here there are two members. One is they have given as Ashok, and second one they have given it as Geeta. So both of them are investing the same amount. Here you can see if here they have given equal amount. They are investing the equal amounts. Okay, as a principal, and but they are investing for the 18 months. That is also important. 18 months they have given. So it is a time they have given, and also very interesting. The rate of interest is also same. But what is the difference between this? Because if they are investing the same money for the same rate of interest for the same time, what is the difference? They have invested the money. The Ashok is investing for yearly, for compounded yearly. Okay, so that is the difference we have. So here you have compounded yearly, and Geeta is investing that money for compounded half yearly, means for 6 months. Every 6 months the interest is going to calculate. That is the thing we have, and they are already given that Geeta is getting that 33 rupees more than the Ashok as the last amount. So here the compound interest what Geeta is going to get is more than the Ashok, because Geeta is investing in a component half yearly. So this is the introduction of the question. I hope you understood. So let us go through it. So according to the question, there are two members. So I will divide this into two parts. The first one I will take it the Ashok. So solution we have. So first we will go for the Ashok, and this side we will go for the Geeta. So here it is most important. We have to make it separate. And most importantly, what we have to write it on the principal amount. The principal amount they have not mentioned, but they have given that principal amount is same. So P value, the principal amount we can take, or we can write it down. So one sentence only we will write down: money invested. Okay, money invested by the Ashok is P, and the money invested. Sorry. Okay, here we have invested by Geeta. Here we have that is also P, because both of them are investing the same amount of money. So next, what is the difference we have? That is the difference we have is the next one, that is rate of interest also same. So we can write it on that also. So I will write on the R is equals to 20%, and here that R is also is equals to 20%. So what is equal, that we will write it on, and the time being 18 months. So there is difference we have in the time. So I will write it on the time also. See here, time for the Ashok is 18 months, yes, but 18 months refers to he is compounding it for the yearly, means 12 months means 1 year. So total time we have, that is the 18 months. So it is investing in a yearly. Ashok is investing yearly. So here the n value will become 1.5. So I can write a 1.5. Okay, this is the way I can write it down, that n value as 1.5. So similarly, coming to the Geeta, it is for half yearly. You can see half year is 6 months. So again 6 months and again 6 months, total it will make 18, means here n value will become 3. So here 6 months 1, 6 months second term, and this is the third term. So there are 3 terms we are going to get in a coming to the Geeta. So here 18 months is over. Then we will go for the last thing, that's amount. Most important. Here some students will go wrong. So total amount here, what is going to get, that we can refer as A. For whom, that is for Ashok, what he is going to get that amount as a final amount, that we can refer it as A. But coming to the Geeta, the amount is, see, I will write down that amount also. Most importantly, amount is also, I can take it as A, but I will take it as A plus 33. Why I have taken A plus 33? Because Here 33 rupees is more she is getting from the amount how much the Ashok is going to get. So A plus 33. I hope you understood. If the Ashok is getting 5000, the Geeta is going to get the 5033 as amount, because 5000 plus 33 is the extra amount. So I hope you understood this. So amount. So let us go with the simple method. The Ashok we have to find how much amount is going to get actually. So amount, that is A is equals to, formula of the compound is equals to, you know that P into 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to n. Here the n value, you can see n value is here 1.5 we have taken. So first what I will do, I will not make that n is equals to 1.5. I will make that 1 separate and half separate, because it will be easier for us to find the final answer. Otherwise it will come in a ratio. When it will come in a ratio, it is very difficult to solve. For that purpose, what I will do, I will separately, I will do 1 year separately first for the amount we will find, then we will go for the half year. So as usual we have done in 3b. So let us move with this. So let us write down the formula. A we don't know that, so A principal amount also we don't know, so P as it is 1 plus R value we know 20% I have given, divided by 100 raised to 1. I will take, I will not take as a 1.5, because I have already told. Afterwards again we will find that half, it will be easier to find, otherwise it will confuse a lot. So 0 0 get cancelled, 2 1s are 2 5s are. So here we have 1 and here we have 5, so obviously 5 is the LCM. So 5 1s are 5 plus 1 we are going to get, and raised to 1 we have, that we will not take down and we will neglect that, because the 1 means same, raised to 1 means, okay, here we can write a 1. So the final answer will become P into 6 by 5. Okay, that is our amount, by how much amount is going to get after 1 year. Okay, after 1 year by that Ashok. So let us move with the next one. So this is the amount what you have got for first year. So you can write it on here, for first year or 1 year. Okay, for 1 year also you can write it down. So next we have to find, again we have a half, again we have a half. See, this is the only one we have found. 18 months, 1.5 years, so half year also we have to find. Now the principal amount will be new principal amount being the second principal amount. This is the first principal amount what you have had. So this is principal amount, the second, it will be this one amount what is going got, that this is the answer for the second. So let us write it down, that principal amount is nothing but 6 by 5 into P. This is our new principal amount for this half year, the next year. So next let us find, so the next half year. So amount, final amount is, okay, final amount is equals to principal amount of the first year plus R divided by 100 raised to n. Okay, the formula we have written. So principal amount is new principal amount, we know that, that is 6 by 5 P, that we will write it on. So here we write on 6 by 5 into P. But remember here something is missing. So here half yearly, not full yearly, it is for half yearly. Half yearly means what? The formula will change to what it will change, it will become here 2n, and here it will multiply with the 2, means it will divide with the 2, this R divided by 2, because for 1 year it is 20% of the rate of interest, but it is for how many years now? Half year. So it will remains 2 over here, that is most important. This is for amount we are finding for the next half year. So here divided by 2 we have, rate of interest is being 20 divided by 2 into 100 raised to 2 into, I will rub this one, afterwards we will put one line over here. So let us continue. 2 into the n value is how much? The n value is half. Okay, for that is for a half year we are going to calculate it. So let us see that 2 and 2 get cancelled and remaining is 0 and 0, 2 1s are 2 1s are. Here we have 6 by 5p into 1 plus, I will write down first, 1 by 10 we have. So let us continue with the final, that is 6 by 5p into the LCM is the 10 here. So 10 plus 1 is 11, directly you can write it down, or you can write down like this way. I will take little bit down. Okay, so let us continue with the final amount. that is after 1.5 year, that is 18 months. So here 6 by 5p into 11 by 10, multiply 6 into 11, 6 11s are 66, p we are going to get, divided by 5 times are 50. So this is the answer we found as an amount after, you can write it in the bracket, after 1.5 year. Okay, that is what Ashok. This is the we found the total amount for the Ashok. This is the A value. We found that A value. So I hope you have understood this half of the part of the answer. So next part we have that we have to continue with the Gita. So this is the most important answer, because this Ashok answer, if you don't know, so we can't find the next. So those who not understood, just you can write it in a comment section, so I can help you to out how to solve your doubt. Okay, now coming to the Gita, and here the money invested by the Gita is similar as the Ashok, that is P, we don't know, so I have taken P, and rate of interest is 20% and annual is 3 year. So I have found the final that 3. What it is 3 mean? Meaning of that 3 is nothing but, so see here the annual actually is 3 by 2, because it is for 1.5 year. 1.5 year is nothing but, you can refer that 1.5 is nothing but 2 1 the 2 1 2 1 3, so it is 3 by 2. Okay, it is actually 3 by 2, but in the formula it will become 3 by 2 into the n value. So n into 2 into 3 by 2 you are going to get, that it will cancel and remaining is 3. That how it will come I will explain in the next, further I will explain that. So actually the n value is 3 by 2, but the final answer will going to get as a 3. So I will rub this for now, because I will not make any difficult for you, just I will tell you how it will come that n value. Okay, so let us explain that later on. So now let us say that amount, you can see this is the amount found by that Gita. So what is the amount that Gita is going to get is, that is equals to the amount for got it by the Ashok, that is 66 by 50 p and plus 33, because you know that the Gita, how much amount she is going to get, it will be more than the Ashok, because for the half yearly. So Ashok plus an amount plus 33 will become the Gita amount. So what is that Gita amount that we have to find? So how much Gita going to get that amount? So let us see that G I will take, because A is the amount by the Gita. So the formula will become P into 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to n. This is a formula actually, but here you can see what will happen. So it is for the half yearly, it is not for full year. For annual, it is not for annual, it is for half year. So 2 I have to multiply here and 2 I have to multiply here. I have already explained while going for the Ashok question. Here we have, so similarly we have to write it down according to the formula. So I will write it down. Here it will come 2 into that 100, it will come as usual, but here it will multiply 2. Now what will happen? The principal amount we don't know, so we will take as a P. 1 plus R value is 20% for annual, but we are finding for 6 months, so divide by 2 into 100 raised to 2 into, I have told n value is actually 3 by 2, because 1.5 year, that will means 18 months 1.5 year, that is nothing but 2 on the 2 and 3 by 2, n value is 3 by 2, so we will write down that answer 3 by 2. Now what is going to happen? You can see here this 2 and 2 get cancelled. Now the answer will be remains here 3. So I have written that time n is equals to 3. So don't get confused over that. So obviously it is similar, 6 months plus 6 months plus 6 months, it is 3 only. So here the calculation again we will calculate 2 1 the 2 1 the, so remaining will become here P, and here it will remain 1 plus, it will remain 1 by 10 raised to 3 we are going to get. And let us continue with the answer. So P value we don't know, so we will write on P, and the LCM will become 10. So 10 plus 1 divided by 10 raised to 3, and the final answer will become P into 11 by 10 whole cube. So whole cube means, you know, you can calculate it, it is not the difficult. What is that? 11 cube. 11 cube is nothing but 11 into 11 into 11. What is that? 11 into 11, 130, 121, 121 into 11. So you have to find that 121 into 11. So what is that 121 into 11? That is your answer. So it is if we'll calculate it, p into 1331. Yes, it is 1331 only, and 10 cube is nothing but down also we have to take this 3 for 11 also and cube for 10 also, so it will become 1000. So this is the amount that is found by that Gita. So this is also the important part. This is also important. So this and this, there's the equation one, you can write down amount found by that Ashok and amount found by the Gita. There is a relation we have, that amount found by the Gita is more than the Ashok for by the 33. So what we can do here, so according to the question, by the by statement or by statement you can write down, or by question we can write it down. So amount found by Geeta, so I can write down AG, amount by Geeta, and Ashok we have, Ashok we can take A only because here only already we have taken Ashok, plus 33 more. So what is the thing final answer going to get? So what we will do, this A we will bring this side, it will become minus. So AG minus A is equals to 33. What is that AG refers to? That equation 2. Equation 2 you can refer, what is that AG refers to? So here we have, that is nothing but 1331 divided by 1000. P we have, and what is that A refers to? A refers to here equation 1 we have. So you can refer here that A refers to 66 by 50 raised to P. That is also we can write it down. So let us write it down, 66 divided by 50 P raised to into is equals to 33. So let us calculate this, and this if you found, this is our final answer. And obviously here you can see clearly the P is common, so let us take that P common. So remaining everything we will write it on, 1331 divided by 1000 minus 66 divided 50 is equals to 33. So anything is can be taken common, or LCM we have can take the 1050. LCM is the 1000 itself. So 1000 we have, and here we will have 1331. Here we have the P outside, and 66 we have, that 66 wants to be multiplied. That 50, how much 1000 we have to see, 50 to the 100, so 20 it is, that is equals to 33. So let us continue. P into 1331 minus 6 to the 121, how much, 32 we are going to get, yes, 132, and 0 we have, divided by 1000. So let us find last answer. So 1331 minus 1320, it is nothing but 11 we are going to get, and below we have 1000, that is equals to 33, but here we have P. So we have to find that P value. So P, let us write it down as it is, this total thing what we have, we will shift that side, and when you will shift it will reciprocal, so 1000 will go up and 11 will come down. So now the final answer, 11 ones are 11 threes are, so answer will become rupees 3000, because 3 into 1000 is 3000. That is the principal amount invested by both Geeta and Ashok. That is the money. So this is the final answer what they have asked you to find. So you can write it down at the end. The money invested by Ashok and Geeta is equals to rupees 3000 each. See, both of them are investing separately, so 3000 rupees each. So this is our final answer. I hope you understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in a comment section, or you can refer my uh, in a social media link, it is given in the description, there you can click and you can ask me the doubt. And I hope this is you have understood everything, and I have already done all the questions, the previous question what you have asked out in my previous video, you can check over there also. Thank you for watching PSM Perfect Solution Math. See you in my next video. Till then, take care.